Olympiad 2020, we are all attending the Faculty of English Linguistics and Literature of the USSH VNU HCMC. Want to track our characteristic? Let's go!
E4US Olympiad 2020. My name is Quang Tiến. As a youngster, I really care about what is going on in our society. And I believe that for most of the audience watching here today, social problem has become one of your biggest concerns too.
Hi everyone, Nhân is my name, and people consider me reticent and reserved. But I'm like a crackling fire. My enthusiasm will make you surprised.
Morning guys, this is Yi and you can call me Ivy. Yeah, look at me and do you see any people here? I might seem a little, but I'm not fragile, like a flower. I'm fragile.
I'm Bunny, the one who loves fostering the enthusiasm. It will be wonderful if you can call me Johnny. The name represents energetic personality. My beloved sister is a fragile bomb already, so
I'm alive, making love like a dynamite.
Is that all we have? Nah, I am V, the last member of this team who's gonna drive your mind up. We represent for the youth leaders who are going to make a big change to this game.
As you know that we are the young generation, so you have to be responsible for our society. Let's see how students in Ho Chi Minh City fight against COVID-19. Fake news is an issue of particular concern to the public. Especially, there have been many complicated movements during the pandemic of coronavirus. From the miracles to conspiracy theories, the fake news about this virus is an ideal means of making money or to distract a public opinion as well. Meanwhile, there are many experts all around the world are calling to the public to practice information hygiene. So what did the student do to prevent all the many people from the bad information?
As you know, Gen Covid is a Vietnamese public announcement on the COVID-19 in the form of a song. After that, the students in Ho Chi Minh City quickly covered its song in terms of many different ways, like singing, dancing, or posting some statement on the social media.
Moreover,
Responding to the call from the Prime Minister and Ho Chi Minh City used new media campaigns, students in Ho Chi Minh City actively participate in activities to raise people awareness. They frequently share information from the authority like the article "We Stay Accurate for You."
you stay at home for us.
You smart properly. They also post bigger and update official information to the community with the hashtag đẩy lùi dịch bệnh,
Cùng làm điều hay.
thổi bay dịch bệnh. In addition, the club, the Union of Students and Youth Union also design communication education to spread anti-COVID messages to the students. The typical publication like COVID Pandemic Dictionary of Red Media Club quickly address the attention and the interaction of the students, thereby spread knowledge to the community. How about the offline activity?
Let's get it!
Do you know that there are lots of supporting activities for the COVID-19 epidemic prevention campaign? Yeah, instead, hundreds of students are actively participating in those. In case you didn't know, there are lots of supporting activities to raise the pioneering and volunteering spirit of youth. I mean, the formation of the volunteer teams in 24 districts and supporting the old people, lonely people, people in difficult circumstances affected by the COVID-19, and the program intellectuals, young science volunteers, the youth project, Zero VND supermarket, the activity in repairing for logistics, and the concentrated isolation zones, and so on.
Well, as it's evident from what I'm saying, I am afraid of talking about two highlight activities of those. For one, on March 19, Ho Chi Minh City officially decided to requisition the dormitory as an isolated area. At that time, the students in the dorm and volunteer officers, coordinating with more than 600 soldiers, voluntarily join hands in arranging and securing students' belongings.
With an unexpected wave of infections of the COVID-19 pandemic and the necessity to collect statistics and present an increasingly large amount of information, the Ho Chi Minh City Department of Health and the Center for Disease Control and Prevention cooperated with the University of Medicine and Pharmacy to establish a team of volunteer students. Every day at the XCDC, there are more than 50 well-trained students, with the cadre being the students of the public healthology supporting the fight against the flare-up of COVID-19. Moreover, the students of the Faculty of Medicine, Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City, helped to update the information about quarantine people, serve the monitoring of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention at the dormitory isolation zone as well.
Some people are willing to help. However, we still cannot deny the backside of it. Volunteer appears, such as fraud. After the dormitory of the Vietnam National University was requisitioned, many students reported the serious loss of their belongings. Most of them found the laptops, watches, and other expensive personal items was lost during the quarantine period. The management board of the dorm had already informed the student about the compensation. However, until now, there aren't any updates. Besides raising people's awareness about preventing and protecting ourselves from the pandemic, we believe that crime prevention is also an alarming issue. While some students dedicate themselves, some make corrupt use of it.
With all the volunteer activities and the unstoppable efforts of the government that are underway, it's only a matter of time until we can win the pandemic. We believe that our solidarity will make Vietnam become an oasis in the pandemic-stricken world again.